the STEM Advocacy Initiative for Urban Youth in Houston Independent School District. STEM education grows out of the idea that the boundaries between science, technology, engineering, and math are permeable. Moreover, it asserts that its four disciplines are interdependent. By endeavoring to blend science, technology, engineering, and math in its approach, STEM education seeks to create 21st century learning opportunities and skill development for all students. Since the publishing of A Nation at Risk, many nationwide reports and initiatives have pointed to the STEM crisis. This publication describes how foreign nationals are ahead in jobs and degrees in the STEM field and how urban students are falling behind amongst all American students. But there are many new national STEM initiatives in place to assess the needs of new programs and teachers. According to the American Academy of Sciences, there needs to be a change in the number of minorities who pursue a STEM degree. Within the current pipeline that exists, 10,000 students in the bottom income quartile start the ninth grade. 6,600 of those students earn a high school diploma, and 3,860 of those students go to college. Of the 1,760 students who will declare a STEM major, 710 of them will earn a bachelor's degree, with only 30 of those being a bachelor's of science in a STEM field. The top 10 in-demand jobs in 2010 did not exist in 2004. The U.S. Department of Labor estimates that today's learner will have held 10 to 14 different jobs by the age of 38, and the amount of new technical information is doubling every 2 years. For students starting a 4-year technical degree, this means that half of what they learn in their first year of study will be outdated by their third year of study. I believe there is a necessity for preparing students for jobs that do not yet exist, using technologies that haven't been invented in order to solve problems we don't even know are problems yet. Kids now spend around 6.5 hours a day interacting with technology. There needs to be a focus on accessing information, collaborating, analyzing, and synthesizing, and not memorizing. Recent reports show that top STEM performing high school students go into jobs that may not be classified as STEM, but use those skills. Young people are entering the state in greater numbers than those leaving. Large proportions of tomorrow's available workforce are living in Texas's major cities, and many of them are living and learning in poverty. In addition, urban centers will provide 40% of the Texas workforce by 2014. In another publication entitled Math and Science, Knowledge and Skills, it states that over 75% of the top 100 fastest growing jobs will be derived from fields that require a basic advanced knowledge of math, science, or engineering principles. Especially key is the knowledge gap in fields that require mathematics skills. Computers and engineers are among the fastest growing and highest paying STEM occupations. More than 2/3 of these STEM occupations require a bachelor's degree. Texas has a higher percentage of STEM employment than the U.S. national average. HISD has about 202,000 students, about 13,000 or more per grade level. There are around 190 elementary, middle schools, 38 major high schools, and a conglomerate of alternative schools. Last year, HISD graduated over 10,000 students. Of the ninth graders that were in the graduating classes of 2004 to 2005 in the district, 15% successfully obtained a Bachelor of Science degree compared to the U.S. average of 23%. A part of HISD's math initiative, students are being directed to learn the language of STEM by mandating that those students K through 6 spend at least 1 hour daily on various topics. Also, there is a daily math instruction for 7th through 12th grade students, including a required 3-year math in high school with a goal of 4 years. In 2011, 50% of 8th graders took algebra, which is the foundation of problem solving and a higher order of thinking. HISD's science initiative includes the K through 6th grade students receiving 100 minutes of hands-on inquiry-based science instruction. There's daily science for 7th through 12th grades, including 3 years required, but many take 4 years. All students must complete integrated physics and chemistry, biology, and chemistry. One of the initiative's most recent focuses is on inquiry skills, experimentation, and the use of science technology in society. There are too many current HISD STEM plans in place to name them all. They include dozens of higher education STEM partnerships, STEM after-school programs, STEM-related competitions, and specialized STEM magnet schools and curriculum programs. To ultimately prepare all students for further education in science and technology, engineering, and math, there needs to remain a program in place that will allow all students access to careers in these fields and prepare all students for the opportunities of the future. There also needs to be an increase in STEM literacy so that all students can learn deeply and think critically in science, math, engineering, and technology. We need to move American students from the middle of the pack to the top in the next decade and expand STEM education and career opportunities for underrepresented groups, including women and girls. This will include many partnerships with various industries and a focus on scholarships, preparation of teachers, and professional development.